quick look at the snapper I'm taking apart. Those engine bolts are undone. This engine still does not want to come off of here. And I had another snapper that did the exact same thing. Looks like those two might not give up too big of a fight, but one or two of them freezed. Literally froze to the aluminum. I can see rust on that one. That one too. I'm looking like it's like I'm probably gonna have to go under there somehow and literally cut the damn thing out of there to free this engine up off of here. Is that ridiculous or what? This thing should be pulling up off of here right now. And instead of it doing so, I'm gonna have to get in there either with a grinder or a saw, like a hacksaw, and cut the base of those bolts out to get this engine off of here without hopefully destroying the gearbox, so somebody can still use it. You know, just put regular bolts in. But that's the second time now on a snapper where I've had one or two of them freeze completely to the block and won't let the engine off. It happened to a 10 horse I took apart last year. In fact, it's right here. This one I ended up having to start drilling at it. It's right there. One of the holes is like cockeyed now because I had to drill this stupid thing. I wasn't as prepared last time. This time I'm prepared for it. I'm going to go ahead and get some tools necessary to cut them things out. But this thing's coming apart. It's halfway apart. I don't know. About halfway apart right now. So it was a shame it couldn't have been saved, but that one auger was busted. All the trouble to go through just to repair that. And it's not snowblower season, and it's not the greatest looking snowblower either. It's worth more in parts, and it'll be faster than fixing it and then getting whatever measly money I could have got out of it. So that's the way it's going. Has anybody else who messed with one of these snappers dealt with that? I don't know what it is with them. They use the bolts that like literally rust to the damn aluminum, block the base. That engine should be pulling right off of there right now, and I gotta go through extra nonsense to get it off. But that's like everything in life. I've always had to go through extra nonsense. Nothing new there. Shouldn't be a surprise, should it? Guess it shouldn't be a surprise to anybody, but it just seems like I'm always going through extra nonsense. I've already got these things off, the little locks. I'm ready to pull these pulleys off of here so this engine can be used on whatever. It's a 1-inch shaft. No tap. Just clean the engine up, put it up for 150. So I just figured I'd show that. I guess I'll show cutting them out later. See, if you cut them from the top, it won't do anything because they're still going through. They got to be cut out to the bottom, and then I can knock them out with something. You can't knock them down because they're welded in, they're tack welded in place at the base down in there. So just another nightmare I'm going through with this. Gotta get this thing out of here as quick as possible. Get these snowblowers out. Mowers 100% now. I don't want to see another, after this, I don't want to see another snowblower unless I'm selling one until about December.